So I'm doing a what do the songs mean, if you know what I mean. And basically, yeah, I saw this video of someone doing a video like this, basically the meanings of the songs. So he basically got the top songs that were played on the radio and did a video on it. So I have been able to hear it. I'm still in my pyjamas and it is 4:45. But yeah, and basically I just read out the first paragraph or two or three, and I basically tried to figure out what the song should be or might be about. So I went and number one song was by Pharell. Guess what song it is? You have 10 seconds. You're right, it's Happy. And then by John Legend. Guess. Yes, it is All of Me. And Katy Perry. It's not her, I'm giving you a hint, it is not her brand new song Birthday. Yes, it is Dark Horse. I love that song, I don't know why. Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? Okay, so I'm just going to read out Pharrell's because he's the number one. I don't know how I'm doing this voice, but yeah. Okay, it might sound crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. So basically, he's talking crazy. The person he needs is here, which makes his day sunshine. And he's officially a hot air balloon that flies to space, and he doesn't care what sort of air it is, he just would fly to space with it. And then it's because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. So because he's happy, he wants you to clap along if you feel like if you want a room without a roof. And because he's happy, he wants you to clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. And because he's happy, he wants you to clap along if you know what happiness means to you. And because he's happy, he wants you to clap along if that's what you want to do. So if you want to clap for all of those things, clap. If you don't, he doesn't care, does he? Anyway, yeah. And then it's here come bad news, talking this and that, yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back, yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. And it's because I'm trying to clap along. But anyway. Yeah, so basically he says, here's some bad news. That people have been talking this and that. Yeah. He wants you to give you all you got and just don't hold it back, just give it him, yeah. And he's warning you he'll be fine no matter what, yeah. No offense to you lot, but don't waste your time. So that's that. So basically, Pharrell is talking crazy. He's a hot air balloon and he doesn't care what sort of air he flies in. Fair enough. Seems legit. But it still doesn't make any sense, I must say, because I get it that, yeah, you can talk crazy. A lot of people do it. I do it every day. Like, he's a hot air balloon, so that makes so much not sense. and he doesn't care about what, and that makes even less sense. So that song basically makes no sense whatsoever so far. Let's go to the next song, which is John Legend, All of Me. Okay, so what would I do without your smart mouth, drawing me in and you're kicking me out? You've got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on a magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. So he needs you. He wouldn't know what would happen without his smart mouth, and the people just draw him in, like let him in, but just kick him out straight away. No respect whatsoever. That's so disrespectful. All kinds of smells. Oh well. So, and then the people got his head spinning, he's not kidding, and he cannot pin you down, he's too dizzy to do it. Stop messing with him about, please. Then, what's going on in that beautiful mind? So basically it's wondering if a beautiful girl was going up in her mind. And it's on a magical mystery ride. Very magical and mystery. And he's so dizzy, he doesn't know what hit him, but he thinks he'll be alright. Okay. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of mind. So he's trying to tell us that he's a fish. And because he can breathe underwater, so he's a fish basically. Then, because all of me loves all of you, love your curves and your edges, all your perfect imperfections, give you all of me, I'll give you all to you. You're my end and I'm my beginning, even when I lose I'm winning, because I give you all of me and you give me all of you. Oh. So basically because all of him loves all of you, loves the person that he loves, all of her curves and edges, and all of her imperfections, and he wants her to give it all to him, because she that he's singing about is his end and his beginning. So basically he goes on and on with her that he loves her very beneath more than the world. Touching. And even though when he's losing, it will be always meaning how selfish is he. So far he is a selfish fish. So let's add that on. Selfish fish. Because he gives it all. Because I give you all. And because he gives himself all of to her, and she gives him all of her to him. Okay. How many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you beautiful too, the world is beating you down, and around the throw every mood, your downfall, your mind moves, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues, I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. So, I don't get that bit, which is, so wait, let's try to translate. So, how many times does he have to tell her that even when she's crying, when she looks ugly, he finds it very fascinating and beautiful whenever, and the world is beating her down, but he's around every mood, and she is his downfall, and she is his mood. His worst distraction is his rhythm and blues. He can't stop singing, it's ringing in his head for her. Okay, so once again, my head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of mind. Oh, so basically, because he's a fish now, and because he lost his mind, so he's a selfish fish without a mind. So I found out pretty interesting things about him. Now on to Katy Perry. Okay. So I knew you were gonna come to me, and here you are, but you better choose carefully, because I am capable of anything, and everything. So she's basically a psychic, because she knew when and where the person's gonna come to her. Why am I doing everything with my hands off throughout this video? And because he's them, but he's choosing, but she's warning him to choose carefully, because she's capable of anything, and everything. And then it's, make me your empress, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. Okay, so I don't know what the first bit means, which is basically make me your empress. Okay, don't get that bit, but she wants him to make her the one and only, but she doesn't want him to be her enemy. So you want to play with magic, but you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? Because once you're mine, there's no going back. So he wants to play with magic, and oh boy, he should know what he is falling for, and he's daring to do this because Katy Perry is coming at him like a dark horse. And is he ready for a perfect storm? Because once he's yours, once he's Katy's, there's no going back. So basically today, what we have learned about Pharell is that he talks crazy. He's a hot air balloon, but doesn't care what sort of air he is. So he must be on drugs. Okay, about John. He's high, not knowing what on. He's also, and that he's a selfish fish without a brain, which he doesn't have any mind. And then Katy, she's a psycho, but she's also a dark horse, which rapes, because there's a going back once you go to her. So that clearly means she's gonna rape you. Don't go to Katy Perry in the Asian times, because she's gonna rape you. I'm telling you that now. And here it happened to me before. But I hope you enjoyed there's 3 videos I posted today. This is my 3rd one. And I'm in my pyjamas, although it is 58, so it's 2 to 5, so it's basically 5 o'clock PM, and I'm still in my pyjamas, in my onesie. And it's a dinosaur. It has a tail too. Peace. Katy Perry is a rapist, psycho, and Pharell is a hot air balloon, and John is on drugs.